Yeah, and very quickly, operators. Unary operator is something, this is the basic classification of operators, and there are 7 types. So unary operator is something that's operated on a single operand, say a postfix and prefix, what we called. This is called the postfix, and this is called the prefix. So this is equal to a plus 1. So these both statements mean the same thing. You'll learn about it later, but this is what it does. And yeah, so this is called the unary operator. It can also be something like this. And then arithmetic operation, as you all know, other arithmetic operations: simple addition, subtraction, division, a modulus operator. As you all know, this gives the question and this gives the remainder, and multiplication. Then the logical operators are this, and, or, and not. See, it's this is true. And means it is true only if both the conditions are true, and this or is true only if one of the conditions is true or both the conditions are true, and not is the not is the reverse of anything you do. If, for example, it's like a not equal to 5. You say, if you wanted to say if a is not equal to 5, then you write it like this. Then you have the relational operators. The relational operators are used to compare or relate two values. They can be equal to, they can be less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, and then there is not equal to. See, not equal to, and there's not. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, this not equal to is this. I'll give you an example of not. Is like, you write it like this before the variable. It's really important, I'm sorry. You write it before the variable. Like, this means if the variable b is not less than 1, then the result is true. You have to know one thing, that the logical operations, the output is only in true or false. That means 1 or 0, 1 for true and 0 for false. Then there's relational operators, and then there's assignment operators. Assignment operator is only one. It's for assigning values like int a is equal to 2, int b is equal to 32. So this is the assignment operator. And then there's conditional operators. With conditional operator, you have a ternary operator in C, which is this. Ternary operator because it's ternary operator because it needs 3 operands to do its task. It's like here you give an expression, and here the values or some statements. For example, you can see it will be something like this. Meaning of this is, if a is greater than 1, then you can say a is equal to 3, else a is equal to 4. So this is basically the if part, and this is basically the else part. It's important if you want to make the program compact. Obviously, instead of writing a big if-else statement, you're just writing it in one single statement. And then there's bitwise operators. Bitwise operators, as the name indicates, the bitwise operators operate only in binary zeros and ones. And there's and, there's or, and there is this is the XOR operator. It's basically like the DEC you have learned, the digital electronics. So it's 0 and 1, 0, 0, 1. You know the truth tables and all. So this is this. And also there is this, which is the left shift operator, and this is the right shift operator, and this is the ones complement. So this is the left shift operator. It shifts the bits of the operands to the left and inserts 0 at the places which are empty. Say for int a is equal to 5, you can give something like this. This means that this a, which is 5, is written in binary like this, and this is shifted to left by 1 place. That means once, not 1 place, but once. Like this shifts to left, so this comes here, it means 1, 0 comes here, and this falls off, and the empty place here is substituted with 0. If there is 2 here, then this is shifted again, which is 0, 1 and 0. So that is the meaning of left shift. Similarly, there is right shift, and this 1's complement. 1's complement is easy. If you give 0, it's 1. If you give 1, it's 0. So that's about operators. And then